Coming up on Mission 4Count.
We're performing on the biggest youth TV show in the country.
For a performance like this, your choreography gotta be knockout.
We're gonna have a session with some pretty amazing choreographers and dancers.
Hello, everybody. Let's get started. And I don't let you go home until it's perfect.
This ballet teacher means business.
Trying.
I don't think we're gonna be getting out of this class.
Higher legs. And no falling.
Hey, I'm Nick Cannon. I've done a lot of things, but right now, my mission is sending these guys to Canada for some boy band boot camp. I'm gonna whip them into boy band shape as they record their first album. Each week, I'll be giving them a mission they have to complete. And this here is Marty, their manager. He keeps them out of trouble and gets them to their mission. Make me proud, fellas. This is Mission 4Count.
What's up, guys? This is our pads, the kitchen right here. You know, there's so much you can do now with social media that you gotta stay on top of it. It's got Aaron back there cooking up something, usually not too good. We've got an amazing crib out here in Toronto, so I'm thinking today I'll give you guys a tour of the house. Dish area, sink, which I never do. This is usually my station where I cook up the finest meals. And the juicer, which you guys all know is my favorite item in the kitchen.
So Adam has some payback coming for him for those hot shots he gave us.
What is in there?
Spicy.
No, I've never had anything like that.
I put a little hot sauce in there.
A little. And when he does the fan videos, that's when he's at his weakest.
So today's Adam's day, his lucky, lucky day. Our beautiful table, where we sit and eat. Oh, look who it is! Oh, buddy, what up, Aaron?
You notice practicing my spinning?
Do your thing, man.
You can catch it?
Gotcha, boy.
Joke's on you now.
Oh, to get the king of pranks back just feels so, so good.
Right on top of his head. And he had no idea it was coming to him.
What's up, buddy?
Well played, guys. Well played.
Go. Just gotta go left.
Flank him.
Guys.
Follow.
Nick's calling. Hello, you've reached the greatest boy band manager in the history of time.
Marty, I don't have time for this. Put the boys on.
Nick, what's up, man?
Nick.
What day is this? Tuesday? Kieran, you wearing your Tuesday pants? Now, let me guess, you wearing your short sleeve shirt, huh?
Yeah.
What, Ben, you wearing a hat to cover up your messy hair? Tuesday's a no shower day. I can smell you through the phone. Ugh.
Yo, Nick, how you doing that?
Man, Nick sees all. I'm incredible. And don't you ever forget that. Yeah. And where's Adam? Adam.
Oh, Adam. yeah, Nick, I've been here. So I was just eating something.
4Count. I just found out you've been booked as a musical guest on the biggest hit youth show in the country.
Frickin' way.
This is the big league, boys. No room for error. It's gonna be seen by millions of TV viewers. Millions!
We won't let you down, Nick.
For a performance like this, your choreography gotta be knockout.
Definitely, we'll get into rehearsal space today and...
Make it count. Tape is at 5 p.m.
Awesome.
All right, Nick.
And Marty, get your finger out your nose. I can see you.
Oh.
Be there, on time. Talk to you later.
All right, guys, we better get ready.
Yeah. Wait, do we have time to pick any more boogers, or are we out of time?
I didn't pick a booger.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be amazing. I cannot believe Nick hooked us up with this gig.
You know, right now, it's all about exposure, and this is gonna be the biggest thing we've done so far.
This is a huge opportunity for us, and we need to make the most of it.
I wasn't picking my nose.
Kinda hungry.
I didn't bring anything.
Yeah, don't worry. I got you covered there, Marty.
What are you doing?
This is a Renaissance cheese founded by the Spaniards. Get a whiff.
Oh!
Probably one of the worst smells I've ever smelled.
Oh, don't make him eat it.
He
Don't.
actually ate it. You know, I'm trying to be a little more high class. I knew this cheese was for a more mature palate, so I thought I could handle it.
Come on, keep eating it.
I was mistaken.
I think if the cat ate that cheese, it would just disintegrate.
Yo, does anybody want some back scratches?
Oh, yeah, back scratch, huh? Fang, you think you could get my lower back? Ooh. Wait, hold on. A little higher.
Does that feel nice?
You look like a wet dog. Oh, yeah.
So, guys, excited about the show?
Yeah, of course.
If I can use this moment to talk to you about your choreography, we're gonna have a session with some pretty amazing choreographers and dancers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So what, with more hip-hop teachers or something?
No, so you guys got the hip-hop down pat.
I'm super pumped. Marty's telling us we're working with some new choreographers. Learning from new choreographers and learning some new material for our set. This is awesome. I think it'd be cool if maybe it was a mixture of like some square dancing and some belly dancing.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good amalgam.
What about salsa? Salsa would be actually pretty cool to incorporate in our get a little bit of
Salsa's
Latin.
gonna be good on chips. Yo.
Marty, crumping. You ever heard of crumping?
No.
We'll mix that with a little bit of salsa. We'll call it slump. Ooh, this slumping. I like that.
Now go. Now go. Now that's the salsa. And that's the smooth. And now you crump. And now you crump. And now you smooth. You salsa.
Marty, are you serious? Really? Ballet school?
This is by far the most important gig these guys have had, and Nick said to get some fresh moves. So I'm taking them to the place where I learned all my stuff.
We need some swag, we need hip hop. We don't need to learn pointing and first position and all that. Yeah, we don't need all that right now.
Ballet is the foundation of all good dance. You can't crump without learning how to plie. You can't salsa without learning how to chasse. Basically, you can't do anything without something with A on the end.
Okay, we get what you're saying, but we're not a ballet group. You know, we're a pop boy band.
Maybe you guys are right. Maybe we should just leave.
You know what? You might be onto something.
You are a genius, my friend.
I am so sorry I ever doubted you.
Fair. Huh. Maybe I should have told him about the girls right away.
Yeah, I'm really not. I feel like a smurf. I feel ridiculous. I've never worn tights before, and here I am looking like the prince of, I don't know, somewhere where they wear tights.
I tell you why they call them tights now.
Exactly. So we're getting ready to do some ballet in these ridiculous tights when suddenly I see a familiar face in class.
Yep. Oh,
No.
What?
This is the worst thing that could possibly happen at this moment.
Oh.